My name is Day Logan, and I'm the Serials Associate at the College of Worcester Libraries, and I have been employed with the college for 30 years and counting.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Project 150, 150 stories for the 150th anniversary of the College of Worcester. Today, we interview Day Logan, longtime employee of the college and daughter of well-known Professor Win Logan. Employees at the college interact with students just as much as faculty or administrators. Day has had to deal with some students, sometimes learning too much information about them. Here are two stories about the weird times when Day had to interact with students.
We had a student that was ripping things out of Sports Illustrated, particularly the swimsuit issue. And yes, I actually will hide the swimsuit issue sometimes of Sports Illustrated within the pile of journals just so students don't find it, but I shouldn't do that. But anyway, he ripped out pages of the Sports Illustrated, and I remember his punishment was he had to work for me for a month, shelving periodicals and that kind of thing. And so that was kind of the payback. We didn't make him purchase another issue. We made him work for a month for us as a payback. So. Okay, before the science library was added on, Timken Science, I used to do bindery shipments in the summer and I would have to go to the physics department, the chemistry department, and the biology department. And I'd drive around in this little golf cart and go prepare these shipments and haul them out and haul them to the library to be shipped off to our commercial bindery. So I would have students do that, and I won't mention his name. This particular student would take off with the golf cart, but he'd be gone forever with the golf cart, and it would seem to take forever to get. And I would do all the tasks that my students have done. That was a policy I had, to do the work so I understood what was involved, how much time it takes. And also, I think it's just good to say, hey, I've done this work, you can do this work. And he was gone for a very long period of time, and I went out through the campus, walking over to the chemistry department to see if I could find him, and lo and behold, he's across the campus near Wishart Hall with the golf cart with this beautiful woman riding around in the golf cart, and he sees me, and and this is before College Avenue, the main quad now, there's an extension. How do I say this? There used to be a street there, and they covered that street and made the main beautiful quad from Mateer going all the way up to Cowk. And so at that time, there was a street there. So he takes a quick turn on the street because he's freaked out that he sees me, and she goes flying out of the golf cart, topples over onto the street. Fortunately, no cars were coming, and I look across at him. He looks at me. I point my finger at him, and I give the signal, back to the library, bud. And he comes back to the library, and this guy was about 6'3", and I know I should not have done this, but now because I know I'm retiring soon, I can say this. I took him by his shirt, and I, like at his throat, and I said, if I ever see you do that again, you could have hurt that woman. I went on and on and on. But the short story of this is that he was so apologetic. He was so fearful that I was going to fire him and that his father would disown him. That would be so disrespectful to the family. I said, I will give you one more chance. And from that point forward on, he was a stellar student.
This episode was written, edited, and produced by Sarah Torrio, Ronnie Wright, and myself. Special thanks to Day Logan and our advisors Richard Figge and Brett Woodard. Our music is from audioblocks.com, and we are supported and sponsored by the College of Worcester. Thanks for listening, and always, until next time.